It's time for me to cover this Shannon Sharpe situation. Now, as you know, on the 4KO, occasionally I cover real life events. You know, those that are not tied to fictional stories. First, I covered that of Sean Diddy Combs. Then Dr. Disrespect, and I followed that up with the coverage of Fresh from the Fresh and Fit podcast ejaculating into foreign bodies. Now, it is time to talk about what Shannon Sharpe has going on, as I feel the man may be fighting a losing battle. Now look, before I get started, do your boy 3 major favors. Please hit that subscribe button. And after you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that notification bell, because YouTube absolutely sucks at notifying subscribers that content creators has uploaded videos to their platform. Hitting that notification bell certainly helps. And don't forget to hit that like button to help me out with that algorithm, baby. Now let's get into today's news. This article is coming from BBC.com. BBC.com. You get it? Shannon, little white girl. I'm just going to leave it right there. It is titled NFL Champion Shannon Sharpe Sued for SA. All right. Shannon Sharpe, a Super Bowl champion and host of a popular podcast, has been accused of SA in a Nevada lawsuit. The lawsuit was brought by a woman who alleged Mr. Sharpe used his fame to manipulate, control, and subjugate and violate women. The accuser, who was 19 at the time she met Mr. Sharpe in 2023, says in a legal filing that the pair had a nearly 2-year relationship during which Mr. Sharpe was aggressive and allegedly R-ed her. Now, I'm sorry that I have to break the words down like that, but in order for me to maintain this channel on YouTube, I have to follow the rules, right? All right. Mr. Sharpe has denied the allegations and said he is a target of a shakedown. Now, that is what he said. Now, I understand at face value, this doesn't look good for the accuser, right? Right off bat, something is funny. However, Mr. Sharpe allowed himself to be set up. Let's listen to this audio that was leaked, right? I just want you to listen to this audio. Even though you know that she is acting, you have to understand that he fell for the trap. Let's go. Let me make sure this is up.
I don't know. Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. It is what it is.
What does that even mean?
I'm gonna forget it. You want to be a to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh no, have mercy. If you said that one more time, I'm gonna choke out of you when I see you.
If you say that word one more time, I'm gonna effing choke the out of you when I see you. You hear that? Now imagine a jury of his peers listening to him say that out of his own mouth, right? And I'm going to tell you the difference between this and Jonathan Majors, because I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, you defended Jonathan Majors. I'm going to tell you the big difference between the two cases, right? All right, let's go.
Thank you.
Okay.
She said,
I
wow.
want to be choked.
Yes, you do. I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
Wow, so there it is.
He said, I don't think that you have a choice in the matter. Now, I want you to think about that for a second, right? You tell someone that you do not have a choice in the matter. All right. Now, when you present that in front of a jury, it automatically looks like this man is the manipulator. He is the controller of this relationship. She cannot defy him. Everything is on him. Whatever direction he tells her to go in, she better get there fast. See, that's what I hear. Now, don't get me wrong. I do understand that this was staged, but it is what it is. This man has fell into one of the biggest traps of all time, and it's all his fault. Now, let's see what Shannon has to say about this.
And from the heart, this is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys. Thanks.
Well, see, I agree with Shannon, man. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel natural. But at the same time, she has a blueprint on you that seems to be something that she, how could I say this, drew up a long time ago. She has been waiting for you to slip up. And in fact, there's also the news that you had already offered her $10 million to keep this out of the media. So automatically, that looks bad. You see why I say that this is a battle that I feel like Mr. Shannon Sharpe already has lost? She set him up. She did it rightfully. I'm not saying it's right. It's not a good thing to do, but she put together a plan and she has executed it. Like right now, it's like he has this $100 million deal on the horizon, right? And she sees that. She wants half. Like Eddie Murphy said in Raw, half, Eddie, half. And you gave her the opportunity, bro. First up, you are 56 years old. What are you doing messing with a 19-year-old woman? You might as well call that a child. How do you feel like you should be out here chasing these young Instagram models and these OnlyFans women? I know you try to call her out for it, but at the same time, you were messing with her. In fact, in that audio, it seems to me that you could not get enough of her. That's what it seems like to me. Because there's more out there. I just ain't covered it yet. You feel what I'm saying? There's more out there. So when it comes to this, man, Shannon needs to understand that he has a fight on his hands. This battle has begun in the 8th round, and he has already been knocked down twice. That's how I feel. Now, for my opinion on why this is so different from Jonathan Majors is this. With Jonathan Majors, he was convicted for something that really and truly didn't occur, but they used evidence from other nights to get the conviction, right? And I feel like that was wrong. They didn't convict Jonathan Majors of what occurred that night. They convicted Jonathan Majors of the toxic relationship between him and his accuser. That's how I feel. But with this and Shannon Sharpe, this is totally different. Shannon has put himself in a position that I feel that he would never be able to bounce back from. And not to mention, you offered her $10 million already? Oh no, bro, this don't look good for you at all. Goes to show you why someone of your age should already be married. Because I rather deal with a divorce than to deal with this. You get what I'm saying? A divorce would not ruin your reputation. A divorce would not ruin your perception that people have of you. But this can lose you a whole heap of money.